Hi there. I hope everybody is doing blessed. Um, I'm bringing this to you because a fellow patriot and good brother to everyone is dealing with some tragedy. Um, there was an unnecessary accident that happened, and Michael Cuba Sowl lost his life to a very tragic accident, and he was Stoney Stone's nephew, and a bright, amazing man that just was taken from us too soon. So I wanted to play this. Inglorious Patriots put this up, and I let them know I wanted to go ahead and play it. I'd like, if you all can, please give Stoney love and support. There's links in the description. Um, Help this amazing family who has done so much for all of us. But you know, if you can donate, help them. We all know that funerals are not are not cheap, and I don't mean to make that sound crude, but I mean we need to support people. It's a difficult time right now, and um, we need to really reach out and help each other. And if there's ever a time or a case, in my opinion, this is it. So prayers definitely, please, but if you can afford it, even $5 helps. Um, Money isn't something that any of us should ever have to deal with when it comes to the loss of a loved one. So I love and appreciate you all, and I'm gonna go ahead and play this wonderful tribute and video that will explain everything that Dave did. God bless you, brother.
Hello, this is Dave from Net4 Truth USA and Glorious Patriots. It is October 3rd, 2021, and the time now is 21:30 hours Eastern Time here in beautiful southern North Carolina. As my subscribers, and possibly a lot of people who are not subscribers and just listen to this channel, uh, probably know that Stoney Stone lost his nephew in a hit and run motorcycle accident last week. And as I talked to him during the unfolding of this drama, I found out that he passed away. And the next day when we talked, Stoney said to me he's on life support. And previous day told him he was dead, so I thought that he somehow got revived. And I said, thank you, Jesus, that he's still alive. Only to find out that he's dead, but they're keeping his body alive because he's an organ donor. I can't imagine what it what Stoney's going through, and he hasn't been on the Monday night roundtables for a couple of weeks because of this, and all the other things that are going on. But the guy who was killed, Stoney Stone's nephew, was a very beloved member of the community there. He was a biker, but a good person, a real good person. And he was beloved by everybody. And they're going to miss him. The person who was the passenger in the vehicle that hit the motorcycle was a female who walked up to the other female on the bike, well, who was on the bike and now was laying in the street, put her hand on her shoulder and said, "I'm sorry," and walked away, left her for dead. The driver of the vehicle fled on foot, leaving the vehicle there. I guess the vehicle was so badly damaged that he couldn't drive it. Eventually, they got caught. And how could they not get caught? They left their car there. And the community is demanding justice. The news media in Stoney's town, Rockford, Illinois, were reluctant to cover the story until they found out who Stoney Stone was. And they covered the story, which I have clips following me here. And now his family is stuck with the grief and the loss and the expense of a funeral. And Stoney Stone's been through his share of funerals since I know him. And I can't imagine what that man's going through. You see, we're like, Stoney Stone and I are like brothers. We hit it off as soon as we met each other, before we met each other. Stoney is like my brother. I would do anything for that man. And I'm sure if the tables were turned, he would do anything for me as well. So I'm asking my listeners and my subscribers, if you can, please help with Stoney Stone's nephew's funeral expenses and say a prayer for Stoney Stone and his family that they would quickly recover from this. I don't know how recover for something like this, and for justice in this case. Because anyone who could leave somebody for dead after they caused an accident like this should be behind bars for a long, long time. This is Dave from For Truth USA. Thank you for watching. Watch this.
And then around 2 o'clock Sunday morning, Rockford police say there was a two-vehicle crash at Montague and Rose Avenues. Investigators say the driver of a car and a motorcyclist collided. The driver of the car ran off from the scene, leaving the car at the scene. The motorcyclist was taken to area hospital with potential life-threatening injuries there as well.
A motorcyclist is dead after a hit and run. This happened Sunday morning at the intersection of Montague and Rose Avenue. Police have not released the victim's name, but the family tells Rachel Perry the driver of the motorcycle was Mike Sowl. Rachel, they say they want justice and to know why the driver of the car took off.
Mimi, family and friends are pleading with the driver for any answers, and they want to know why they would leave the father of three lying in the street.
That's what I got to say to you, man. Do the right thing. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm not doing nothing. Do the right thing. You know what you need to do.
James Riggs' dad doesn't understand why his friend is gone.
And there's never going to be another replacement. And y'all took that from us in 10 seconds and ran and won't even tell us or let us know why you would even do that to him.
He says Mike Sowl died after someone hit his motorcycle early Sunday morning. Surveillance video from near Montague and Rose shows the moments after the crash. Friends and family say Mike died doing the thing he loved most. What did riding mean to Mike?
Everything.
We ride that bike in the winter.
Rick's dad tells me Mike, who went by the name Cuba, was a friend to everyone he met.
It was just everything good that you want in a friend. I mean, what else can you really say? You know, loyal, kind, caring, giving, like fearless, brave.
Now they're begging the driver to come forward.
Come sit down with her and tell her why you did what you did.
Why'd you take my son?
You see that? Do the right thing.
They want justice for Mike and tell me they will never understand why someone would leave the scene.
Why does she have to lose a son? Why do we have to lose a brother, a cousin, an uncle? You know, why are we losing this? Because of somebody else's decision. Why'd you run? You know, do the right thing, man.
There will be a candlelight vigil tomorrow at 5:30 at the scene of the crash. The family asks anyone to come out and bring blue balloons for Mike. Rick's dad is setting up a GoFundMe to pay for Mike's funeral costs, and that will be on our website, mystateline.com. Mimi?
Okay. If you guys can, please find it in your hearts to help out. These are difficult times, I think, for everybody, but this, it's not even comparable. When you lose somebody that is that special to you, along with all the other stuff that, you know, it seems like everybody is going through right now. Please go into the description box. I put the links in there. Please definitely pray for Stoney and his family. But if you can, please help support them so they can handle the funeral and the grief and everything else they're going through right now. Peace, brother. We love you, Stoney. Please help y'all. I know we can do it. And remember, everyone matters. Everyone is important. And we need to have more love for one another. Be blessed. I love you all.